Connor, a very creditable point against the league leaders, clean sheet as well. How would you reflect on it?
I think that's all you can take from it, really. You know, a clean sheet and a good performance all round against obviously the guys at the top of the table. So I think it's definitely a positive day.
Any disappointment in there that you couldn't overcome 10 men second half, or does that not
I
come into it?
think playing against 10 men a lot of the time is a lot harder, especially going forward because they sit behind the ball and it's not as open. You've got a lot of the ball around the back, but I don't feel like it's a disappointing day at all. I feel like it was an improvement on last week, especially performance wise, and you take a point against top of the league any day.
And it wasn't just any 10 men, was it? It was the team that are top of the league, 15 unbeaten before today.
Yeah, exactly, and that's always going to come into it. But I felt like we stood toe to toe with them for the full 90 plus minutes, so it was good.
I guess the clean sheets are positive because 10 or 11, they didn't really. I think Cam maybe had one routine save second half.
No, yeah, that's what obviously the back four and as a team we strive for. You know, clean sheet will always get you a point on the board. So I feel like it's important that we learn from that and we take that performance into next week.
Your travelling mate Oshin looks in a bad way. What have you heard so far?
He's at hospital now, so I'm going to go see him. Going to go see how he is, but hopefully, fingers crossed he's all right.
Just been coming into his own, had some good performances in there. You certainly missed him last week when he was cup tied.
Yeah, no, he's a good lad, he's Osh. Hopefully, obviously, like I said, that he's all right, and hopefully we can get him back soon as.
How are you finding this? Obviously, you didn't play much football early part of the season, but you've really come in, and people really sort of seem impressed with what you're doing.
Yeah, no, like I'm trying to impress as much as I can. Obviously, like you said, like the start of the season, I didn't play much football, so I think I'm starting to get into my rhythm now, game after game, and obviously we've got a busy period coming up, so I'm really enjoying it.
And when Zach Mills drops in alongside you, it's a class act at times. He's got man of the match again today, and can defend, but he can play a bit as well.
Yeah, 100%. Mills is great. Obviously, he's had a great career, and obviously I can learn off him, and hopefully, create a good partnership.
You've got a free week this week. It's the last one for 6 weeks, weather permitting. I guess it's a case of resting up now, is it, and getting ready for
100%.
a massive spell of games.
100%. Obviously, this is what we do. This is why we're footballers. We go Saturday, Tuesday as much as possible, and it'll be tough. But it's a good group of lads in there. They'll work the socks off, and hopefully we get a maximum amount of points out of it.
And you haven't played that many away games lately in the league due to postponements. I guess you just need to be try and be nice and solid, probably like you were at Forest Green that night. A little bit unlucky to lose, but not give too much up, and then try and take your chances when they come along.
Yeah, 100%. We've got a good run coming at home, so hopefully we can take that into the away games.